Hey everybody, it's Delusion Dispeller, Edie, Laura, whoever I am today. I don't know. I don't care. I'm a tutor today. That's what I am. And I have a few things to say. First of all, regarding an issue that happened this morning, I tried to have a conversation. I was met with, this isn't about you and me. It's about something else I got to talk to you in private about. I was trying to tell the person, okay, I'm hearing you. You need to talk to me about something in private. You're going to have to wait till my husband goes to work because he doesn't want me talking to you. But she didn't let me finish. She just, okay, I'm going to leave then. Bye. And bam, was gone. So, when you double bind people, you tell them you want to talk to them, that it's very important, and then you decide to hang up on them. Don't be surprised when they don't want to be close to you. That's called double binding, and it's manipulative, and it's controlling and abusive. And this is the very reason I blocked you and pulled away from you, because you do this to me. The one person that stood by you when everybody attacked you, you treat me like that. Talk to your therapist about that. Because I've tried to talk to you, and you don't let me get a word in edgewise. You just sign off. You just decide to silence me to your ears rather than hearing what I have to say. So that's that. Anyway, I'm not getting along with anybody today, so it's fine. I had issues with somebody in another room today, several somebodies. My husband and I are having issues. It's just one of those days. I'm going to have a great tutoring day today because my students love me. And that's where I go, where people appreciate me and tell me that I'm talented and tell me that I'm a wonderful, sweet person, which I normally am. So I don't need it from anywhere else because I get it from my job today. That's where I'm getting it from. GRWM. I don't know what GRWM stands for. Sorry, I'm not good with acronyms sometimes. But thank you if you're saying that to me. Anyway, I came on here for a reason, and nobody's going to like the reason probably, or a lot of people won't. I'm coming on to ask for money. I really am. I'm coming on to shamelessly say something is going on, and I have run into a pickle. Now, people are going to say, well, yeah, you're not even fixing your house up. How dare you ask for money? Oh, I dare. Because, get ready with me? Okay. This is why I dare. There's a friend on here. I've told you I've had several several offline friends who lurk about my channel, and I know they do, who wanted to bless me with, and Matthew, with a honeymoon because we never got one. My honeymoon, I got eaten alive by some kind of bed bugs or something. I was covered head to toe in welts and a rash. And no, it's not me e-begging and making up stories to get money. This is the truth. I was covered in head to toe with a rash. Matthew will vouch for me on that. We got our money back for the hotel stay, actually. Nothing happened on that night, as you know, not just because of the rash, but because of other issues we've talked about. Oh, get ready with me videos. Okay, Jane, I got you. Anyway, I just never heard it called that. So, I need to come up with like almost $300 by Monday. She booked a hotel. It is a 3-day and 2-night stay in a town nearby at a very nice hotel. It's all paid for. She can't get her money back. She's in the hospital, and we have to take this trip. But as you know, my truck has all kinds of stuff wrong with it, which I didn't know at the time because it was bought at an auction. My daughter and son-in-law didn't know at the time because it was bought at an auction. So we can no longer drive our truck that we just got. Y'all know the whole story about the truck. My friend is in the hospital. That's not what the money's for. The money is literally to go and take a trip she paid for us. By the way, Hillary, thank you for all the nice stuff that you sent us. I had my necklace. I took it off because I was sleeping and it digs at my neck. But I will show that at a later time, I promise, to everybody because I love this necklace. It's beautiful. It's a cat. And yeah, we'll go on about that later. This friend that paid for this trip for us asked me to come on and do a live and specifically say, this is what's happening. I need help to pay for the rental car to get to this place because she cannot get her money refunded. Not that she wants it back. We want to take the trip. We need to take the trip. We need a honeymoon. We need to have a marriage where things are intact, and we have been working in therapy on this stuff. So she wants us to take the trip. So yes, I'm e-begging right now, shamelessly saying, if anybody wants to and can donate or even lend me the money and I can pay you back, we need to come up with money for a rental car. Now, what am I doing on my part? Because as somebody said, well, you can't just come on here and ask people for money. Well, you can. Actually, YouTube encourages it in many different ways. Actually, the internet does. PayPal, Super Chat, GoFundMe, all of that stuff was designed for people to obtain money. So yes, they do encourage that. And if that makes them e-beggars, then I guess there's a whole lot of e-beggars. No, not Niagara Falls. No, it's near where I live. I don't live in that area. I live in Illinois. Anyway, so I am asking for money, shamelessly saying this is what the situation is. And yes, I need money. Like I said, I would take a loan and pay it back to people. I have returned everybody's donations that I know that I've had donated if I could. Seriously. What am I doing on my end to raise this money? I literally have taken and am going to take every tutoring hour I can to make the money on my end to pay for this. I am literally going to be on this computer day and night from morning till 11 o'clock until I have raised the money. But every little bit helps, right, to contribute along with it. So I'm asking, and my friend asked me to come on and ask for this. My PayPal link doesn't work. Wow. Okay. Hey, Michelle K. I will get paid on Monday for my work, but I don't know what time the hotel check-in is. That's the problem. So that's why I'm in a pickle here. Let me see if I can get to my PayPal account and see what's going on with it, because I don't know. I haven't really used PayPal in quite a while. My friend wanted to be here, but she ended up getting rushed to the hospital. She said she will come on at a different time and do a live herself to verify that everything I'm saying is true. I didn't even want to come on and do this because I know how people view this kind of thing. And I am not the type of person to scam people at all or do anything like the sort. And yes, I realize I'm going to get blasted by people in text and whatever. It's going to be about, I think they said $266 total. Because you got to put a $200 deposit down, which you get back. And then the car is like whatever for the 3 days. All right, so I got onto my PayPal. How do I give my link? Where do I go for that? I don't even know. Hold on. Because all I know is with PayPal, you just put the person's email address. So it's paypal.com, and then you put delusiondispeller@gmail.com. That should work. Somebody try it and just see if it brings you to my PayPal at least. I'm not a scammer. I've never been a scammer. I'm an honest person. I am who I say I am. One Love came to my house and saw that we literally have a shed where our bed was, and that we literally have a house where the floors are messed up by floods. She saw it. She will vouch for me in that. If she was here, she would. I've got to watch my time because I have to be on the phone. What time do I work? At 10 o'clock, I believe. So I have to be careful and make sure I get there. Hold on, I'm letting my friend know I'm live in case she wants to come on and say anything, if she's up to it or has her phone or whatever. It doesn't bring you to my account. No, it'll bring you to PayPal, and then you click on donate, and then it says delusiondispeller@gmail. You type in delusiondispeller@gmail.com. That's how you donate, as far as I know. That's how you do it on PayPal. I'll have to fix the link. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea. I have no idea why it does that. I really don't. I don't understand why it's not linking people to my PayPal. It's linking me to my dashboard. Let's see. Check out your new homepage. Maybe that's why. Maybe I wasn't on my homepage. I don't know. Here, let me see. Thank you, Tiffany. Does this get you there at all? I don't know. I just understood that you type in paypal.com and then you put in the email. Tell you what, if somebody wants to donate, just donate like, I don't know, the least amount you can just to see if it shows up in PayPal and see if it's working. And then we'll go from there. If I have to use Matthew's PayPal, that's fine too. I don't know if he even still has a PayPal. And like I said, I'm fine taking a loan and paying y'all back. I just need the money because I'm not sure I'm going to get my paycheck by then. I appreciate that, Tiffany. Yes, I've been accused of a lot of things that aren't true. Okay, that brought you to PayPal. Okay, good. Thank God. I think Hillary said that did bring you right to my name. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can. Okay, if somebody's going to help me with that, I'm just going to X that out. All right. Yeah, I did mention it. That's Matthew, by the way, y'all. Thank you, my crazy self. I appreciate that. We need this trip. We need to just literally get away from everything. I will not be filming live when I am on the trip. We agreed to that. I will be making videos and uploading them later at a later date. But this is going to be time when we literally just shut everything and everyone out and enjoy each other. We have not ever had a time to do that in the 5 years we've been together, literally. Thank you, Tiffany. And I also wanted to explain something because people got the wrong idea that I was just totally leaving YouTube altogether. I am not leaving YouTube completely. I was leaving this everyday going live idea because it was stressing me out. I ended up with a Bell's palsy because of the stress of all this. And now I look at my face and I can see my lips are all crooked and I got a worse lisp than I've ever had. And my face is lopsided on this side. I can see it. I don't know why other people don't, but I can see it and it bothers me. And I can't ever get that function of my face back. And it wasn't worth it to be going through all that drama and then end up with Bell's palsy. It wasn't. So it was time to pull away and not go on every single day. But my friend asked me to come on and talk about this today and explain, and said that she would come on and say something too, if she could. But now she's at the hospital. She even told me I could use her name, but I didn't want to use her name. I wanted her to decide that. Okay, I'm checking the $1 test. It might take a minute for it to get here. I'm going to refresh the screen a minute. Yes, I got it. Thank you. I did get it. Thank you so much for testing that. Yeah, do you want me to send it back to you right away, or? I know, Michelle, it was ridiculous. I know. Thank you, darling Nikki. I definitely got your $1. Thank you. But if you want me to send it back and refund it, I can. It's not a problem. We literally just want to go on this trip, y'all. We really do. Okay. And I have no issues with refunding money if I need to refund it. None. If I know that it's there and I can see your name and I know you sent it and you want it back, no problem. If it's a donation, like somebody says, hey, just take it. It's a donation. That's fine too. Whatever. Hey, One Love. I was hoping you'd come in. The e-begging thing, that's just a joke around YouTube because they say that everybody that asks for money is e-begging and scamming and whatever. And I've never scammed anybody. I've always told the truth. Hey, Kim. Okay, so I'm not going to work at 10. I'm going to start at 11 so I can talk to y'all a little bit. And that shouldn't be a problem, but I do have to start at 11. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hey, Lee RD. Hey, Lee, I found the lipstick. There was a little bit left in it. Look, it's the liquid cat suit that you sent me. And this is what happened. The part of it broke off, I guess. Is this the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. The top of it broke somehow. So it comes apart like that, or maybe it already came apart like that. But it's real dried out, but I'm still using it. I'm milking it for all it's worth. I like this lip stuff. Oh, okay, Creative Revival. Was that intentional to hook up our accounts? Yes, I love this color. It's awesome. I really appreciate everybody coming in today, too. I haven't been on here in a few days, so, well, at least not any length of time or for anything substantial. Okay, I'll check right now. I've got it open right here. Sorry, my computer's a bit slow, though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I won't mention your names if you don't want them mentioned, but thank you. You guys are awesome. And if you do want it returned, please let me know. I will write your name down and make sure to refund it. I'm not kidding. I've refunded money to at least 1 or 2 people on PayPal already. Okay, once you make a donation, you're connected to people. And if you don't want to be connected, disconnect that and I won't take it personally. Thank you, Hillary. You've already done more than beyond for us. Seriously. And I will reiterate again, since I'm unable to connect with the person involved, that it's not that I cut off people forever, but if there is not lasting, consistent change in a positive way, it's not healthy to be connected to people. Once there is positive, lasting change consistently, then we'll talk. And I know there's many on here who don't want reconnection, and there's some that are like, well, you got to forgive and move on. But some say forgive and forget and just hook up again. This is my final statement on that for now. Not final, but this is my statement. I won't say final. Nothing's ever final till you're dead. That's my belief. This is my statement for now. She's upset because she's trying to talk to me privately on the phone, and I'm very hesitant to get on a phone call because what happens is we get on a phone call, everything's okay, and then a video chat is opened up where we're talking about my lives and, oh, can you believe she said this? Can you believe she did that? And blah, blah, blah. And then we end up angry again. And I'm tired of being angry all the time. I can't physically handle it. So I have pulled away. I have blocked, I have stepped away, but I was willing to defend this morning in Robbie's room. Okay, Creative Revival. I'll have to figure that out because I don't know. Not only that, I was trying to understand what she was saying in her room, and I'm just going to go. It's called a double bind. It's called, oh yeah, I'm willing to talk to you. Talk to me, communicate with me, tell me you love me and care about me. Bye. Bam. You don't do that to people. It's cruel. What you did was render me voiceless. Yeah, I saw how everybody apologized and made up and forgave. Yes. Yeah, I know it doesn't, Maggie. I know. See, I don't believe that, Lee, because there was change happening. But when you see a therapist and your therapist decides to take a week-long vacation and you can't rely on them and depend on them and call them, you fall apart. I understand that. And I knew that's what was happening. And I was trying to tell her, look, I get it. But at the same time, whether your therapist is there or not, you cannot scapegoat me and expect me to be cozy with you. I'm not going to do it. That's dumb on my part. But I don't hate anyone. I'm not against anyone. I'm not somebody that's vindictive or going to hurt people. And even talking about it, I'm not trying to be vindictive. I'm telling you facts. I tried to tell her facts, but she shut me off by closing her room down. Matthew doesn't even want me to have anything to do with her. Don't talk to her. Don't associate with her. That's it. And I can't do that. That's not me, as you know. But timing is a different story altogether. Thank you, darling Nikki. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will post videos soon after we get back. Probably, maybe it'll take a few weeks, but we will. But I'm not going to be on that computer the whole time I'm there. I'm not doing that to my husband or to me. We need the time to just literally regroup and have a good time and enjoy a honeymoon. Our friend was kind enough to donate this honeymoon to us, and people want to see our marriage succeed. People want to see happy marriages. There's too many marriages that are ending in divorce right now that are not happy. People want to see a happy ending. And you know, I thought of stuff because people come on here that I won't say they don't have quality content, because it depends what you consider quality content to be. But there are people that are not really needy of money at all, and people pour money on them left and right. They do. It's not even about the subscribers or the views or anything. And I mean, that's fine. Give your money where you want to give it. But anytime I have come on here and asked for money, it was for legitimate stuff. like I needed a hot water tank. And it became a big joke around YouTube. And I laughed too. It was funny. It's funny. But we genuinely did need a water tank. And thankfully, people heard our cry and helped us buy that water tank. And we showed you. We filmed it being put in. Heck, I filmed my ex-husband installing it. So all of you guys could see this is where your money went. I've never scammed anybody. I have never taken money dishonestly or just for the heck of it ever. And like I said, even now I would refund the money. We just need it in a timely manner so we can do this. So my friend is not screwed out of her donation to us. So, and now she's in the hospital. No, nobody's bothering me. Nobody's bothering me at all, actually. I was just talking in general, Tiffany. I just have heard through the grapevine and seen on videos about people getting frustrated about people being donated to. Yes, Lee, thank you. And we have hot water because of you. My husband can take a shower and get ready for his new job every day because of your donation, because of other people's kindness. We don't take that for granted. We're not people that say, oh, well, we got him right where we wanted. We're not like that. We're like, oh my gosh, this is like super humbling that people care enough to do that. And it's not just about the donations. You guys have all become friends to us. You know, we're not just on here trying to get your money or get views or whatever. We actually formed friendships online and offline. We've talked to many of you offline on the phone. So we feel like you're friends. And you know I don't take that word very lightly at all. And it hurts me when I have things between me and another friend. But when somebody is hurting me perpetually, constantly, or being hypocritical or whatever, I can't stay close to them. Okay, darling Nikki, I know I have to go to work at 11, so I understand. I have to start tutoring. Right. Hot water is not a luxury. Now, somebody could say, well, a hotel stay, you don't really need that. Yes, I do. It's a need at this point. If this marriage is going to stay together, we need a kickstart. And this hotel is just what we need, actually. Matthew and I have never had just days where we could just be alone together, ever. We've always had to either work our tails off, be digging out of floodwaters, try to repair things around the house. This is a huge blessing. Oh, sorry, One Love. I know the chat is always lagging, as we know. Thank you, Hillary. And we'll take you along, you know, we'll have the videos for you after. We'll show you the beauty of the place we're going to. Yeah, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we will be gone on our trip. Matthew is the sweetest guy. He has his moments. We both do, but yes, he's a sweet guy. He treats me very good. We will enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. I don't even know what to expect. I told my friend to not even tell me exactly what the hotel is like or anything. I want to be so surprised and excited. But we didn't know we weren't going to have a vehicle at the time is what happened, and then our truck broke down. And then it was like, oh, shoot, she already booked the whole thing. What are we going to do type of thing, you know? And when I heard that she wanted me to come on and ask for money, I'm like, oh, man, I can't do that. After everything going on YouTube with the donations and the e-begging statements and all that, I didn't want to say anything because I'm not that. I'm not what these people are trying to paint me to be. I'm just not. Never was. I'm one of the genuine ones that if I say there's a flood, there's really a flood. I don't have water piped in from the fire department. That was just a joke. I don't have backdrop scenery. This is really where I live. This is my life right now. Wish it was just a, play act, but it's not. And now, thankfully, I have a job working from home. I went on and said, I don't ever want to work again. I don't want to be out in the world and dealing with people's garbage. I said all that. I own all that. I own those statements. But then I came online and I went to not Kiki. Is that her name? The one that had all the listings for the work at home stuff. Mommy Ramblings. That's her name. And I came on and I found a job online, and I've been doing that job for several months now. There she is. That's my friend that's sending us on the 3-day vacation. That's her. You guys have seen her before. Right now the flood levels are above flooding. They're at 14 feet. Closer to where the river is. But our yard is okay so far. We're supposed to get more rain at the end of the week. We're praying not. I will check. Hold on. Honey, how much did we need altogether? How much did we need altogether? How much did we need altogether? $220? Okay. Altogether, the thing is 370, he said. Yes, Kim, my recent vehicle had more wrong with it than anybody knew because we got it from an auction for $300. So we took it into the shop when it was having trouble. When I would park it, it would roll backward forwards. So we took it into the shop, and I have a 2 to 3 page list of things wrong with it. It's a county vehicle. The one thing we need is a fuel injector, fuel tank, fuel straps, fuel filter, because it starts and it won't kick in. We can't go anywhere with it. It already broke down twice on us, where we had to call the tow truck. Thankfully, I have towing through my insurance company. Yeah, oh yes. And sadly, this seems to be a pattern that when my sister, my daughter, and my brother-in-law or son-in-law find us vehicles, there's usually a bunch of stuff wrong with them because we can't afford to pay full price for a vehicle. Yes, your daughter's opening night. I didn't forget either, Lee. I've just been dealing with a bunch of baloney over here, so I'm glad it went well. I know she's really excited about that, and she's got a beautiful voice. I've seen the videos. Okay, Lisa. Be safe while you're driving there. We know how that is, driving and talking. We miss you a lot. Can't wait to see you again. Yes, you're a proud stage mom. You should be. Should really be. Ugh. Excuse me. Still trying to wake up. I need some coffee, I think. I don't usually rely on coffee, but under the circumstances today, I think I need some. So I will tell y'all how much we have. We have a $15 donation. I will not say who they're from. I'm going to add it up as I go. I know me, when I give a donation to somebody, I don't expect it back. I don't care if I like them 3 days later or not. I don't expect it back. A donation's a donation. I was always taught that if you donate money, that's it. That money's out of your hands. Once you give it, you don't take it back again. But I'm still willing to give it back if people need it. If they're just like, well, I can give it to you for now, but it's a loaner and I need it back because I'll need it for something next week. I'm fine with that. I've had people lend me money before, and I always pay it back. All right, so I am going to, slot machine, Tiffany, good idea. So $15, $50, $30, and I'm being accountable by doing this too, by the way. $50, and then our $2. So we have $147 raised so far. So thank you, everybody. Yes, pay it forward. Exactly. There was somebody on here that was struggling at one point. And actually, we weren't friends really at the time. And I donated $10 to her because I cared about her. I think she's a good person. I think she got caught up in what I call the YouTube vortex of certain situations. But I didn't ask her back for it when we weren't talking anymore. And I'm not going to. That $10, be blessed. It's yours from God. That's the way I look at it. I will not ask for donations back, ever. That's just cruel. It's cruel is what it is. I think you donate to somebody because you believe in them, you believe in their cause, you feel bad for them hurting, you feel bad for their illness. That's like donating to somebody from, I don't know, one of those charities and saying, oh, I changed my mind. Sorry, those kids are starving over there, but no, I need that money. Why would you do that? It is a very crappy thing to do, and I won't do it to anybody. That I don't give unless I genuinely give. You're supposed to give out of a contrite and decent heart anyways, or don't bother. God says that. He loves a cheerful giver, and if you're not cheerful when you're giving it, why are you giving it? You should be happy to help somebody. Not, oh, I'm happy now, but I regret it now because you hurt my feelings, so I want it back. That's little kid stuff. That's not grown adult maturity. It's not even kind. And I do my best to be a kind person as much as I can. I just will never understand some people's mentalities of what they do. I just don't get it. It's not me. So, anyway, I'm just going to stay on here till 11. And then I'm going to... Oh, I understand being me. And again, publicly, I thank you. Matthew thanks you for providing this trip for us. And I thank all these people for the help they're giving us today to get to this trip. Yeah. What clock am I looking at? The wrong one, probably. Yep, the wrong one. So I may have to go sooner. Oh, what? Why did they? Okay. Yeah, my clock on this computer is wrong. So if I get a call, I will have to go immediately and get started. I goofed twice on here, actually. On my tutoring. So I will have to go shortly. Shorter than I thought. Yeah, it's 11:15. I know. I'm looking at my phone clock now. I need to stop looking at the one on the computer till I fix it, which I'm about to do right now. I keep messing myself up. And if I do that too many times, my company takes away the hours from me, and then I have to just sit and wait, and my name doesn't get put where it needs to go. So let me see. 11:18 now. I get on a roll and I forget what time it is, and then it's going to cost me on my end, and I don't want to do that. Thank you, Kim. Okay, and somebody had a reservation with me too, and I don't want them to cancel it, so I need to let them know that I'm here now. Okay, everybody, I think I'm going to get going. Thank you again for your help. Yes, I'm going to go get some coffee as soon as I get a break. But right now, I got to get in touch with this student and let him know what's going on. All right, God bless everybody. Thank you again so much for your help. We will be uploading the videos, and know that your donations helped us get there because we need this. Thank you again so much for understanding. God bless. Bye.